Welcome. My name is Reed Fisher. I am the senior editor of Minnesota Monthly Magazine, and very excited to have a special announcement here today. Whether they run, they swim, they hop, they fly, they slither, you name it, our pets are truly beloved members of our families here in Minnesota. And so the team of editors at Minnesota Monthly and our company Green Spring Media, that it's no exception for us as well. Even before we were spending more time at home, we were looking to find the cutest pet in all of Minnesota. And we also wanted to support a nonprofit focused on pets in our community along the way. So it was really great to partner up with Nutrisource for this program. And their commitment and involvement with pets, as well as the well-being and happiness and family in Minnesota and beyond, is something illustrated by their support of the University of Minnesota Masonic Children's Hospital's Nutrisource Facility Dog Program. So today, to help make this announcement, I have Charlie Nelson and Chase Rasmussen from Nutrisource, and Anna and Rocket from the University of Minnesota's Masonic Children's Hospital, who are just as excited as I am to announce the winner of Minnesota Monthly's Pet Fest and the title of Minnesota's Cutest Pet. So, first up, I've got Nutrisource's Charlie and Chase. Gentlemen?
Hey, good afternoon. Yes. Thank you, Reed. We really appreciate the introduction. And more importantly, a big thank you to Minnesota Monthly for coordinating and really an outstanding contest that's helping us all give back to the Nutrisource Facility Dog Program at Masonic Children's Hospital at the University of Minnesota. You know, here at Nutrisource Pet Foods, one of our true core beliefs is giving back. And so we're always looking for opportunities and partnerships to do so. One of our mantras here is if we're not giving back, really what good is all of this? So as we've looked for programs, we found one that we really admire and we really think is doing a lot of goods connecting pets to children.
Yeah, thanks, Chase. So just to piggyback on that, we've been fortunate to have success as a company. It happens because of our people. And as Chase said, it doesn't matter unless we're trying to make a difference at the end of the day. So we've been fortunate enough to tie into some fun organizations that's been a benefit to people, and some fun organizations that have been a benefit to pets. But what we really were looking to do, as we started learning about the true benefits of the companionship and the relationship between people and their pets and animals, we really started wanting to go down that road to support an organization that was embracing that as well. So when we met Masonic, we've been familiar with them and all the good things they're doing. Their desire of having a facility dog, making a difference in young people's lives, going through some of the toughest times any of us can imagine, as well as their families. We knew we were all in and on board before they even finished their pitch, and I've mentioned that before. So it's been very rewarding to see how a facility dog can make a difference in children's lives, from taking their medications better, recovering better, communicating with their medical staff better. And it has just been very rewarding to be a part of that. And it's been so fun to see what Anna and, of course, Rocket have been up to and doing. And it's been an honor to be a part of that. So thanks for letting us be a part of that. And thanks for being a part of this event as well.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. I'm going to pass it over next to Anna and Rocket.
Hi, everybody. I'm Anna, and this sleepy little guy is Rocket here. I'm one of the child life specialists at Masonic and the facility dog coordinator. And thanks to Nutrisource, we have the Nutrisource Facility Dog Program for the first time, started in November. And just to kind of give an update, it's always kind of hard to put into words the power that pairing with a philanthropic opportunity like this has been able to do to reach our patients and families at a level that is far beyond what we expected. If it was just bringing smiles to patients and families going through hard times, we have a huge pet therapy, pet visitor volunteer program that does an amazing job of serving our patients and families and bringing them joy. But we knew that animals can do so much more. And to have Nutrisource pair with that and to be able to bring him on as staff and pair him with a clinical member in the team, I'm able to be in those rooms during moments and to bring an animal in there, to bring Rocket in there. We've seen patients that were closed down and cut off for weeks, and we bring them, and all of a sudden their anxiety, their barriers come down, and they hear us again, and they engage in their care again. And I've seen kids who were writhing in pain forget for a moment because Rocket offers that for them, and all of a sudden they're out of bed and they're walking, and all of a sudden they're finding their confidence and they're saying, I can do, and that fear goes away. And the power of that, I've worked at the hospital prior to Rocket, and I knew that we were an amazing health, I knew the kind of treatment that we gave patients and families. The opportunity to make that a whole nother level and touch patients and families in ways that humans just aren't able to by coming together as a team wasn't something the hospital themselves could do. So to have Nutrisource partner and give that is so powerful. So it's so exciting to be here today because having him be our first in a very short amount of time has shown a significant impact that animals can have on patients, families, and staff. And especially now, the hospital's always been a stressful place, and now it's a little bit even more so. And I think the staff are feeling that a lot too. And people look to Rocket. He was there 40 hours a week. I have had patients come to him when they get hard personal news and just ask for a few moments with him. As an employee that's not going to ask them awkward questions or, have a conversation. And, I've had him pull me to staff members who I didn't even know were having a hard day. The power of it is so beyond what I ever thought, and maybe what Nutrisource ever thought. I mean, I knew we had high expectations for what we were getting into, but it's been incredible. And to have that support to continue to make this program really thrive and really be all that it can is really amazing. So we thank you for being able to be part of this and for supporting us. So I'll hand it back to you, Reed.
Wonderful, thank you. And yes, and obviously we thank you all for participating in this. I mean, it's great to build this partnership, and it's also great to see the response we got from all of our entrants. So many deserving pets, and really just as a pet owner myself, so fun to just see that love coming through in how people were presenting their pets and the votes and everything. So I have something exciting that I get to do now that I'm very, very fortunate to get to make this presentation. So we have a $1,000 donation to the University of Minnesota Masonic Children's Hospital's Nutrisource Facility Dog Program. We presented along with Nutrisource here, and I've got the check right here. So I'm just gonna send this over. You got it?
Got it. Thank you. Thanks, Reed. I'm going to pass this down or over, I believe, to Anna. And Anna, you are awesome what you're doing over there, by the way. So it's an honor to be a part of this again. Here you go. Give that way.
I got it. Thank you guys so much. Again, this is not just a donation. This is a really intentional contribution to a patient's healing journey. Their whole experience. I've had parents tell me this shaped their perception of what healthcare is. That's so huge. So we truly, truly thank you. This is incredible.
That is very well deserved. And I guess that only leaves one thing for us to do here. I suppose some of you watching this maybe want to know who won Petfest, right? So I guess maybe I should share that information. So this is the moment. The winner of the very first Minnesota Monthly Petfest contest, Minnesota's cutest pet, is Bogey.
Hi, this is Bogey. I'm Caitlin, and this is Johnny. Bogey is very pleased to be the first winner of Minnesota's Cutest Pet. Very proud to be a part of such a great donation, and Nutrisource as a company, he's been eating it his whole life, and super excited to see what Rocket does and all the other dogs that we can help benefit at the Children's Masonic Hospital. Thank you. Woo!
Well, congratulations. Congratulations, and beautiful dog there for the first annual. Couldn't be more proud. And as we said, you know what, we're a family-owned company that greatly appreciates the relationships that we have out there. So we thank you for that as well.
Well, he loves to eat, so.
All right. So congratulations to Bogey and his owners, who we just saw, Caitlin Quilty and Johnny Wingy. If you'd like to read more about them and, of course, about Bogey, and see some sample photos from a socially distant photo shoot we did recently, grab your copy of the July-August Minnesota Monthly at your local grocery store. Head to minnesotamonthly.com to check out our digital edition. And big thanks to Nutrisource on behalf of everyone at Green Spring Media, Minnesota Monthly, Nutrisource, M Health, Caitlin, Johnny, Bogey. I mean, we want to send love to all of you, to your loved ones, be they pets, be they family, and of course, thanks to all the other participants in this great program. Have a perfect day.